Hi folks, Joe Block Comics here, looking at an old Silver Age Gold Key comic from back in the day. You've all heard of the man from U.N.C.L.E, of course you have. This is the Goyle from U.N.C.L.E, yeah. There she is there. And it looks like a photo cover, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it's painted, as they used to do. The Fatal Accidents Affair. Can April Dancer solve it before she becomes one of the villains? I hope so. So if you look in there, it might be a photograph and they've painted over the top of it, or it might just be some kind of old 60s filter over the top of this. But anyway, it's Gold Key Comics. Never ever gets an awful lot of love. Here's some stirs. It was a TV show. I don't think it was very, very long running. You'll probably be more likely to remember Robert Vaughn and as the man from U.N.C.L.E. Yeah, but this is 1966, so it shows you that there was probably an awful lot of love for the genre, the sort of spy genre. You would have had Bond doing this thing, and then the man from U.N.C.L.E. and Danger Man. Who remembers Danger Man? Patrick McGoon before Prisoner. So there was an awful lot of stuff going on that was quite popular. And here we have an old 60s version of that TV show. You can see it's a very good girl. Collector comic geek would probably appreciate that. She's seen underwater getting attacked by an octopus, and in that she got a cheer a bikini and all this kind of stuff going on. So I've got a funny feeling I've never ever seen any other copies of this, which makes me think, good lord, wow, makes me think this might have just been a one and done, maybe just to tie in with the popularity of the TV show. I don't have any credits or anything on it. I'm sure that there are people out there who are absolutely more interested in this era than I am. You gotta love the artwork though. I just think it's fantastic, you know. It's very of its time, and it's very classy, and it's very stylish, and this is 1966, and who said there was never any strong female leads in comic books? This comic could have ran for years if it wanted to. So it's all nice stuff to look at. Probably get this pretty cheap on eBay or something if you have a look for it. And if you're a fan of that sort of 60s spy genre, I can't imagine why you would pass up an opportunity to own such a brilliant book. Good lord, is that Wilson Fisk? So yeah, it's a nice one to have. Like I said, I don't really know an awful lot about it. I'm going to have a look and see if there's any credits at the end here, yeah. There we go. April Dancer, the girl from U.N.C.L.E. Crikey. It's probably got a similar kind of camp to the 60s Batman TV show. And of course the Avengers. Looks like a bit of a influence as well, possibly. I don't know. I ain't no TV historian. So there you go. Girl from U.N.C.L.E. Issue number 1. I think there's a date stamp on it there. You can see it's October the 25th. I'm pretty convinced in 1966. Is there any credits? What's that there? No, that ain't nothing. It's just a art stamp. There we go. So if you know anything about the Fatal Accidents Affair, why don't you let me know in the comments below. I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking at that really weird book. And if you did, you might care to subscribe to the channel, which would do me a huge favour. So aim for that in your daily chores. And I'll see you all next one.